Hi, I'm Sandra with Usborne Books and More. I'm back to show you some more new releases. This time I'm going to be talking about our newest nonfiction. Now you know nobody does nonfiction like Usborne. These are no exception. So first, I'm sure you're all familiar with our beginner reference books. They're awesome. This one is not new, but we now have Pigs and Ants. Those are our newest beginner reference, and they have great pictures, real pictures, photos, awesome nonfiction, factual information, and it's just snippets of information around the page, really engaging, really interesting, and we love these, but they're for readers 5, 6, or 8 and up, depending on which ones you're looking at. So again, Pigs and Ants are the newest, but what I really wanted to share was we now have a new series for younger readers. So these are the Usborne Young Beginners reference books. And same thing, you have the nice hardcover, great price point of $4.99, and we have flowers and baby animals. Now these ones, instead of photos, have illustrations, make them a little more child-friendly for the younger readers, and they still have great factual information, but there's less of it on each page, and it's a little more understandable for young children. So I'm so excited. My 3-year-old loves this book, The Baby Animals, and the flowers one is great too, and I'm sure we're going to be getting many, many more of these because how could they not be popular? They're just beautiful. Okay, next, one of the ones I was the most excited about is this What Makes It Rain. It's a flat book, and you know we have the best flat books, but my son, who just turned 3, like I said, Gregory, is into that phase where he's asking why, how, what is it? Just asking questions about everything, really interested in learning, and I love that, but sometimes I don't always know the answer. So this one is great. Common question, what makes it rain? It also answers, when do rainbows appear? How hot is the sun? Why does lightning flash and thunder rumble? This is something that my son's been really interested in lately, the lightning and the thunder. So awesome, definitely a must-have. Another one that we're loving is my very first dinosaur book. Now again, if you don't love flaps, this book doesn't have flaps, but it's super cool, has great information. I love the size of this book. It's got the thicker pages, which are great for toddlers, and just tons and tons of information for them to learn about dinosaurs. So I know this is going to be another favorite in this house. Now, probably you'll all be the most excited about these books because it's our most popular series, the Shine a Light books, where you can use a flashlight, hold it up behind the page, and see secret images appear. We have a bunch already: Seashore, Secrets of the Rainforest, On the Bus, On the Construction Site, Secrets of Winter, and now we have 3 new ones. So the first is Secrets on the Space Station, sorry. And what little kid isn't interested in space? It's all about how they get up to the space station, what they eat, how they sleep. You can see they're zipped into their sleeping bag in this page, and when you shine a light behind it, I don't know if you can see, but you can see the other 2 astronauts sleeping. All about life on the space station. Really, really cool. We also have Secrets of the Vegetable Garden, which I was probably the most excited about for myself because I'm really into gardening. Again, information about what plants need, how you plant the seeds, they need rain, how they grow. So great. And then the third new one is On the Plane, which would be awesome if you're going on vacation, going on a plane ride for the first time to give your kids, or if your children are like mine. Gregory went through a phase where he was obsessed with planes. He would just spot them in the sky and get so excited. So On the Plane is the third and equally as exciting. Another one of our favorite series are the big books. Gregory's favorite book by far by Usborne so far is The Big Book of Big Machines. And this is The Big Book of the Body, which certainly doesn't disappoint. Tons of information about the body. Of course, we have to have the 4-page fold-outs. So, just really cool. I can't wait to go through this book with him. Goes through everything. Where does your food go? What's in your head? All about the brain. So definitely awesome addition to our body books. One of the books that I bought for myself that I was really excited about is this Story of Science. This book introduces the brilliant brains and eureka moments behind the greatest scientific discoveries in history. So everything from black holes to moons, magnets, microscopic creatures, DNA. So you'll find Mendel's peas, Watson and Crick in here. Just tons of information. And it's just so interesting. Again, lots of illustrations with lots of information. Really engaging way to learn about science. We also now have the Story of Astronomy and Space. Again, what child doesn't love space? And we have a new Intro to Genes and DNA, which looks really cool as well. So that's the Story of Science. Another book I know is going to be really popular is Coding for Beginners Using Scratch. So we already have one computer coding book. This is a new one. Scratch is a free program online, and every child that's into computers is going to love this, and probably every child should have this because that's the new way that things are going, new careers, you have to know how to work with computers. But this is really neat because they get to create their own video game and their own virtual pet, and I'm so excited about it that I am going to work through it myself. Because who doesn't want a virtual pet? Hello! They can do animations. So, awesome. Coding for beginners using Scratch. And finally, for our older readers, we have a new True Stories series. These ones sound so cool. So, this is True Stories of Survival. And this is from shark attacks and blazing airships to exploding spacecraft and sinking submarines. These are real stories of people who have stared death in the face and lived to tell the tale. Sounds pretty cool, right? Pretty exciting. We also have true stories of polar adventures, of crime and detection, and of gangsters. So 4 books in this series, and really will be something interesting for people who like nonfiction titles, but also want a little bit more of a story. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our nonfiction new titles. Happy shopping!